Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for the haves and the have-nots, honey. Season 7, honey. Season 7, episode 11. Girl, Tyler Perry made a 2-hour premiere. This is hour 1. I wasn't doing 2 hours in one sitting there, whatnot. Y'all get the other hour in a different review, okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. This show don't give me enough to go through the whole spiel. Y'all already know to like, to comment, to share. Okay, y'all already know to relax, relate, to release. Okay, y'all already know to inhale and exhale. Okay, and center yourself, and all that goodness or whatever. Y'all know to follow me on my social medias, and all the links is in the description box below. I'm thinking about for this show to doing a after show live chat on Tuesdays. Depending on how many people watch this review, that may be what I do, or I may not do it at all. I don't know. That's why I can't go through the whole thing. So let's get started here, okay? So we see drug addict Wyatt. We know drug addict Wyatt, what I'm saying, has slit his wrist in the season finale last time. And we got Catherine, that's my son. Wyatt, somebody help me. What? I'm like, he gone, okay? He probably alive because nobody died on the show. And she, calls for the police or whatever. Come help him. My son slit his wrist. Someone tell me something. I'm like, Catherine, you sitting on your own 2 eyeballs. You seeing everything they seeing. It ain't like you on the phone. Like you're across the cell from that man. I mean, he bleeding from the arms. I'm like, why are they dragging him by his arms? Wouldn't that make him bleed a little bit more? Catherine, please stop yelling and fussing and cussing or whatever. Someone tell me something. Talk to me. I'm like, they trying to save him. Leave him be. You know what I'm saying? Again, you seeing the same thing they seeing because you right there or whatever. Then see Tow Truck Dick Benny and Candace having a conversation. Now we know in the season finale they was keeping the money from the criers or whatever, and because Jim was in the hospital, and they was gonna both leave town. Okay, but some kind of way, I don't remember the ending being like this, but for some reason, Tow Truck Dick Benny is putting together how is his name Derek. Candace's daddy, who we know took it from Hannah years ago, and then Hannah was dating him recently because she did not know that was him because it happened so long ago, whatever. Benny, in some kind of way, is realizing that's who it is. And Candace, like, that's not him. Mama wouldn't date the guy who raped her. Like, she wouldn't do that or whatever. It can't be that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. Even though she know it is, but Hannah don't want Benny to know because Benny crazy. He's crazy for no reason. He's angry for no reason or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And Benny always getting people in trouble, but again, he's upset. Well, Mama, where you at? Mama ain't there. Hannah ain't there. So now he like, I can't leave. You can't leave. Ain't nobody leaving until I find out why she broke up with the maintenance man. Okay, it's the maintenance man, the rapist, because the maintenance man also has a tattoo on his chest of a lion, and Mama said that's the one thing she remembered about her rapist. So I'm looking like, okay, I guess so. That's where we going. Okay, I don't know why they got Landon on here. Landon is back, okay, with his girl weave. I think that's a weave. And then the other dude or whatever also think has a weave. But they up there chit chatting, jaw jacking or whatever. This, like gay conversation. I'm gonna get out of here before I put my fist down your throat. I'm looking like that is so sexual. Okay, but I digress or whatever. They fussing or whatever where he tell Landon how, he found out that Candace has, booked a plane ticket to leave to go to either New York or to Atlanta or somewhere. And Landon is still trying to build up her character because Charles, the new president, still wants her. So he needs to make her have this whole good image. And he can't do that if she leaves and goes somewhere. So Landon then calls the airport people to put Candace on the no-fly list so that she can't fly anywhere, okay? Because he needs her to be there for Charles, okay? I would prefer to see Charles over Landon and no boy, but I digress or whatever. Now, other guy whose name I don't know, okay? He on the phone with some other guy who's following other people. Is he following Candace? He's following somebody who he said went to a store and got a pregnancy test. I'm looking like, did Candace go get a pregnancy test? I don't think she did, so I don't know who we talking about. But whoever this guy is work for his father. I'm like, who the fuck is your father? I'm just confused on what's going on here. And I'm like, this is pointless. This is all unexplained bullshit or whatever. So as he's on the phone, Landon walks up like, who you talking to? Oh, to my girlfriend. We know you don't have no girlfriend. You are gay. Okay, but I digress. And they kind of just both keep avoiding answering each other's questions while asking each other. I'm like, what the fuck? What Tyler drunk? So we then see Mitch at the bar with his people. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Vinny is asking him, hey, how did you get the money to pay us off? How did you get money to buy that new truck? What's going on here? We need to know what you do. Is you working with another family? No, I'm not. Let it go, Uncle Vinny. Let it go. Nah, forget about it. He didn't say that I wanted to say that. But Uncle Vinny don't want to let it go. But we know that Mitch told Jim, you need to pay us this amount of money to not kill your son. Okay? And if you don't pay us this money, we're going to kill your son. And in exchange for us not killing your son, you also need to leave Benny alone. But he did that, and it was a whole lie. His family was already going to leave Orwell alone anyway, but his family don't know he did that. So that's where some of the money came from or whatever. So he's holding that secret or whatever. We then see his cousin, who's a random character, has a black girlfriend. He don't like black people. And the black girlfriend who works, I don't know, somewhere because she has a suit on. And, she comes serve him or whatever friend order because he's crazy, stalking her or whatnot. He like, I don't care, can't nobody say you for me. You better be in my house. I'm looking like, what? Just kill him, girl. Kill him dead. And I'm like, why is his cousin, like, why he got a role this season? We don't care about, it was too much new shit for me to be like, what? It's only episode 1. Don't give me too much new stuff, Tyler. What is you doing, bro? I'm confused. And for him to be so like, I don't care that you have a restraining order. I'm a Malone, and no one will ever come here and give us this. We're powerful, and I don't care. I'm done. You've been served. No, girl, just kill him. Anyway, at that same point, she leave because she's like, I ain't got time for that bullshit. But he's like, I don't care what you say. You better be at my house later on tonight. Okay, I said what I said. Crazy white man. Well, he's not even white. Is he Italian? Crazy people, okay? Uncle V then gets a phone call because Mama Malone, the grandmama, then got arrested for a DUI. And they like, well, how in the hell does she get arrested? She's a Malone. No one will arrest a Malone. So we know it's some bullshit afoot some kind of way round here, okay? And they make Mitch stay at the bar where they go find out who the hell arrested Mama Malone, okay? We then see Jeffrey getting home drunk with Madison, okay? And they kind of wake up David, who was asleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Dad, we sorry. We'll be real quiet now. Don't worry about it or whatnot. And then, it's okay. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? I was just leaving anyway. They're like, Dad, what you mean you just leaving? Oh, Jim needs my assistance, so I gotta go see about Jim. They're like, Dad, but you're in your pajamas. Oh, yeah, it's an urgent, it's a late urgent matter. It just happened. They like, are you sure we can go to my sister? No, it's okay. Y'all stay here. David don't want to hear no more gay sex. Okay, y'all know last episode, he walked in on Jeffrey and Madison doing it. Okay, so he saw the gayness of the sex or whatever. And so he don't want me with, he don't want to do that more. I want that. I won't see that. Leave me be, Jeffrey and Madison. Y'all can be here, have all the butt sex y'all want, have all the oral sex y'all want, have all the amazing gay sex y'all want. But I don't want to be in the house what's happening. I don't want to mistakenly hear a grunt or a moan. So I'm going to, because now he has a visual of what it is. Okay. So he leaves in his pajamas. I'm like, And then the house, Madison drunk, Jeffrey drunk, and Matt's like, your dad is older now. Like, I'm saying, he's a grown man. Don't worry about him. Like, if he wants to leave, that's fine. Eventually, he'll get used to us being together, whatever. He's like, but he's my dad. He's a grown ass man. Leave him be. Now get naked. Okay, let's get naked in the living room or whatever, and then go upstairs and have sex. And then Jeffrey, we should go have sex at my mama's house. Now, she may kill you. David may leave to not hear it, but Veronica will probably kill you. But again, they just go upstairs and they get naked and they have sex or whatever. So we then see Hannah. Hannah then came down to the Malone bar to talk to Mitch's family, to ask them how are they going to prevent Jim from killing Benny. Mitch damn it, we can't have her talk to my family because my family did not promise to keep him safe. It was something that I did on my own that they don't know about. So we can't tell Hannah that, and we can't allow Hannah, to talk to my family or whatever. But Hannah refuses to leave. I'm going to stay here or whatever. Give me a beer. I'm chilling until your family gets back. So Mitch has to call Benny. Benny, get your ass down here. Now your mama's out here asking me questions. Get down here. Hurry it up or whatever. And so now Benny and Candace have to come down to the bar to get Hannah. Hannah's always getting herself into shit she ain't got nothing to do with. Leave them people be. You were just mad at Benny because they kept the money. Leave it alone now. Damn it, Hannah. Fucking up shit, okay? We then see two random white men. I'm like, why are we seeing these two random white men? Who are they? What are they talking about? And the one random man on the left-hand side with the reddish shirt, I don't know if y'all can see the color, but he's on the phone talking to someone who he hopes is an investor. And we know Catherine Cryer. She loves for us to use her name, to get clients or whatever. So give us a call back, and if you want to invest, let us know. So we then find out, okay, they are actually Catherine Cryer's accountants. Okay, so white man number 2, who's a white guy in a regular little white t-shirt, puts a black t-shirt. Brings up how Catherine got arrested. And then white man number 1 in the red shirt said, what? Really? This might be what we need, okay? Because we can then, use her accounts to fund this new scheme we have. And she won't even miss the money, okay? Because she has so much. And she don't trust Jim. So she would, of course, trust us to handle her money. So yeah, we can do that. And she would never be the wiser. And I'm like, why do you think that? It's the weirdest shit ever, whatever. We gotta just wait until she calls us to handle her money. I'm like, evil ass white men. Anyway, we then see Marty, Catherine's lawyer, calls them and say, hey, I need you to come down to the office right now to have a meeting. I'm looking like, does Marty know they on some bullshit? We don't know just yet, okay? We then we then see Justin, okay? Justin is beaten up still, ass hurting still at home, okay? Because he was beaten up and his ass was taken in jail, but he's at home resting and everything. And his brother, who he apparently has brothers, okay, his brother lives in New York, has come to visit him because their mama is worried because he on some bullshit. So where's your wife? What you doing? What's going on here? Talk to me. And as he looks around, he like, what is all this shit? And it's all these photos of Jeffrey. Are you messing around with gays? Are you messing around with guys again? Because if you are, I'll beat you up like I did last time. And I'm like, what is going on? He then pulls a picture off the wall of Jeffrey and then say, if I find out you're out here fucking dudes again, I'll beat you up even worse than we did before, and now I'll bring all the brothers back and we will all beat you up. I'm like, really, Tyler? So look. This is season 7. I need the family members of the one gay character or 2 gay characters on the show to stop being the ones beating them up. I mean, at this point in time, if somebody keep beating me up, I have to kill them. Period. Okay? But it also shows us, okay, the reason Justin was so scared to be gay before was because when he was gay in his younger years, his family, his brothers, beat him up to like he was all that stuff. And I'm like, but you do it every season. We get it. You need to come up with a new thing. So now instead of Veronica beating up Justin, it's gonna be his brothers. Girl, I can't. Anyway, we see Veronica. She's at home drinking to herself, walking around the house in the dark. She gets to her kitchen, pours her a drink, and then she looks at the pool. That's where he did it. That's where it happened. He tried to kill me in that pool. And she's remembering David, who tried to drown her in the pool. And she blink, take a drink or whatever. And then she look in the pool, and then we see, oh, Gangsta Thug is back there. I don't know his name. Okay, we gonna call him Gangsta Thug or whatever. He in her pool like, come get in. I came by to talk to you. I'm saying, you know what? I could put a blow dry in that pool and electrocute you. So I suggest you get out. Okay, fine, or whatever. He then tells her, I saw your son out to dinner with some guy. Leave my house. I'm like, what is going on here? I guess he's there to seduce her or whatever, because he's there to her to get on her knees because she's good at being on her knees. And she say, I'm saying, I know I am, but get out my house or whatever. But I need you to the guy I liked before, the little ghetto dude who I want to fuck, have him come over here, okay, and then we can talk. I'm looking like, why are you ordering random men to have sex with? What is going on or whatever? But she then said, hey, you got 10 seconds, or was it 15? You have some seconds to eat my cooch. And to prove to me that you should stay here, I need 5 seconds. He gets down and does something. It couldn't have been much. Because it seemed as if, girl, it was just weird. And then, okay, that'll do. Come upstairs. I'm like, why? Poor K. For what, Tyler? Anyway, we then sit at the bar. Benny and Candace get there. Okay, Hannah don't want to leave. She don't want to go nowhere, and they like, we can't let her talk to the family because they don't know that we lied. You know what I'm saying? They don't know this shit. They can't know what it'll cause more problems. And so Candace say we need to call so and so, and whoever so and so is will come and throw her ass out, even though that's her mama. She like, she won't leave. Like, I'm like, but between Benny muscles and Mitch muscles, drag Hannah's ass out the bar. But no, can't say no, Benny. If you can't get her out of here in 5 minutes, then we're going to call so-and-so, and they're going to put her out. And Hannah just does not want to leave. And I'm like, Hannah sometimes gets on my nerves because she's difficult when she does not need to be. And sometimes she actually needs to listen to her children. And this time was one of those times, and then she did not. We then see Jim in the hospital. And the dude come in the suit. I'm like, who is the dude in the suit? And then he thinks the dude is a trash man. I'm like, okay, take trash out. It stinks in here. He's like, you think I'm the garbage man? I got on the suit. Oh, I didn't pay any attention. You all look the same. I'm like, that's so racist. Anyway, we then find out this is one of Celine's sons, which means, yep, this is Jim's son, okay? Who is, but her sons have never, been in his life, whatever. He don't care. And the son, like him saying, I'm, your son, don't you care? He's like, no. When you leave, take the trash with you. Your mama sucked all the compassion out of me. It's a sex joke. And then, so I don't care. Get on somewhere. I don't care. Be yourself somewhere else or whatever. So we don't matter at all. He was like, nope, not at all. And then Jim's son puts a gun on Jim. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know. I don't want to die. And then it goes off. Girl. Again, this may end up just being a chit-chat live after show. Okay, again, depending on how many people watch it. And if y'all like this shit. Because Tyler is already on my nerves. Okay, so I'm going to watch episode 2. Have not watched it yet. And so that review will be up. Honey, it's probably up right now. Go watch it. Peace.